I think you maybe have a little bit more upside, but then eventually another rollover to 57,000, 56.5. Then we'll see how that level of support handles it, okay?
Wait a minute, everyone. We all agree that the crypto market never sleeps, but with countless newsletters out there, how do you choose the best one for you? BitcoinZella stands out with its simplicity and clarity. We've crafted an experience that anyone can dive into, whether you're a crypto expert or just a new to the crypto world. Now guess who keeps his eye on us? The author of best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And we want to take this opportunity and thank all the people who trusted us, and we read every comment. And the best part, it's free. Subscribing now means you will get all new information for free. Don't just follow the trends, stay ahead of them. Subscribe to BitcoinZella today and enjoy the new edge. Let's join Gareth in this video about Bitcoin and more.
But really right now, the thesis that I've had on being the only risk to Bitcoin was that the momentum in the stock market stalls out. And basically what that means is NVIDIA stalls out, right? I mean, it is the market at this point. And now we're starting to see NVIDIA stall out. And what's happened recently, Bitcoin started to come in. If NVIDIA corrects 20%, Bitcoin could go to 50,000. It really could. So just be aware of that. All right, a couple other charts here. Let's look at silver. Silver broke key support yesterday, this upsloping trend line. Here's your bigger channel. This is the more important one. I said it yesterday. I thought it was going to go down here. That's where I'm still looking, around the $28 level, right down in this range. That will be a level where I think about entering a long trade. Obviously, members of Smart Money Commodities will get those entry alerts as they come in. Look at this great move down on gold today. We're trading at 2,300, and it is continuing to fall here. Your downside target is right here at 2280. That's just a stopping point because we've already hit it twice. So again, my guess is maybe you get a small bounce and then we start our next leg lower. This is where I'm going to start to really accumulate on a swing trade basis down here. Is it possible I miss it? Yeah, of course it is. But you know what? That's part of trading. It's part of investing is sometimes you miss a trade, but the discipline is what keeps you strong, finding your levels where you find yourself in the money more often than not. Speaking of which, this morning I already closed out an avalanche long in the crypto markets. We can take a quick look at that here. And if we flip over to that, you can see the levels right down here. I had so many levels in this lower range on Avalanche. We picked it up right here, and we're already out for about a 10% gain in about 2 days on Avalanche in Smart Money Crypto. And that's what it's all about, folks. Again, I don't consider myself a hardcore bull on anything. I don't consider myself a hardcore bear on anything. It's what is the chart telling me at that time. And again, if the thesis is there, the thesis is there. It's just the nature of the beast. And so we get in, we get out. We also have other plays that are in the money on the long side, anticipating this bounce on Bitcoin. But ultimately, I still think Bitcoin, and we'll go to that Bitcoin chart next, is likely headed lower. And to be honest, Avalanche is probably headed lower too. It just gave us an opportunity to get in and get out. And that's the beauty of the way we trade here at Verified Investing is that, again, we're not falling in love with anything. There's no love here. It's just a matter of what's going to make me money. What are the technicals telling me? Where do I enter? Where do I exit? Boom, boom, boom. That's it. All right, here's your Bitcoin chart. We know we held that. We got our bounce yesterday. Today, a small down day. Overall, I think you maybe have a little bit more upside, but then eventually another rollover to 57,000, 56.5. Then we'll see how that level of support handles it.
Bitcoin needs to close above $56,500 by the end of June to maintain its overall uptrend amidst rising market volatility. The end of the week will see increased market pressure due to the weekly, monthly, and quarterly closes all occurring on a single day. Bitcoin's ability to hold above the $56,500 level is crucial in defending its uptrend amidst these significant market events and pressures. The approval process for the spot Ethereum ETF is progressing smoothly, with SEC Chair Gary Gensler expressing optimism for a potential July launch. Gensler emphasized the positive trajectory of the spot Ethereum ETF approval process. The registration process is working smoothly, he said, indicating a potential summer launch. Several Ethereum ETF issuers, including VanEck, are racing to meet the SEC's requirements. VanEck plans to waive a 0.2% fee until 2025 to attract investors. The approval of spot Ethereum ETF could lead to substantial investment in Ethereum, following Bitcoin's precedent of significant price increases post-ETF launch. Gensler highlighted the importance of compliance and transparency, criticizing non-compliant methods in the digital asset market and underscoring the need for greater regulatory oversight.
Look at NVIDIA. Holy cow. So this thing was trading as high as 129 this morning, pre-market. It is now collapsed basically to 125. It looks like it kissed 124. Actually, probably would be trading this if I wasn't on this stream with you guys right now, but that's okay. It's well worth it. But either way, what a rollover here in NVIDIA pre-market. And remember, NVIDIA is the market at this point. If NVIDIA cracks, the whole market cracks. It's just that simple. It had a great bounce yesterday. I want to show you something, though. So if we talk about the daily NVIDIA chart here, and you can see I have my ultimate target down here for where major support is. We had a bounce yesterday, but if we zoom in on this, I want to show you this. So if we zoom in on this, number one, where did we top out yesterday? We topped out at gap fill. So this is a gap right here. We came up, we filled that gap. Number two, if we do a Fibonacci retrace and we take the all-time high to the low right down here, what was also right there, I don't know if you guys can see it, it says it's a 382 Fibonacci retrace, 382. And these are the things that I look for. I even talked about this with our members yesterday, that this level would be significant. Now, pre-market, we were above that, but we've come all the way back down now, trading at 125 and change. All right, so a little bit of a tidbit there as well. A couple other stocks to go over here real quick. Chipotle had its stock split. Now, Chipotle, it's been in an amazing uptrend. If I zoom out on this, you got to take a look at this, guys. Look at this uptrend. But the problem is this, is that we know fast casual dining is suffering. Not only that, but literally my stretch coach that comes in here twice a week, he just said to me the other day, he's like, man, I was so disappointed in Chipotle. They literally gave me like the tiniest portion sizes. And then literally that night, I read online that people are complaining about the portion sizes at Chipotle. What does that lead us to believe? It leads us to believe they're trying to squeeze every last penny out because they're starting to struggle. And that to me tells me when this channel breaks right here, boom, to the downside. You'll see a big move to the downside. So look at Chipotle right now, post-split. Maybe it catches a bid, we'll see. But ultimately, when this channel breaks around $64, $63.50, watch for significant downside in Chipotle. I think they miss earnings next, or at least talk about guidance being low when they report earnings next quarter or in the coming quarter.
Bitcoin is entering the banana zone, indicating a potential rapid price surge. This phase is attracting significant market and investor interest, including insights from Robert Kiyosaki. According to financial experts like Raoul Pal, the banana zone represents a phase where Bitcoin experiences a dramatic upward surge, characterized by a parabolic rise. This period prompts significant interest and market activity, often leading investors to wish they had bought more. Bitcoin's rise in the banana zone underscores its nature as rules-based money, operating without government interference. In contrast, traditional fiat currencies are debt-based, subject to inflation and devaluation due to government actions. Financial educator Robert Kiyosaki, initially skeptical about Bitcoin, now sees its value as a long-term investment. His change in stance underscores the market's volatility and the importance of long-term strategies over short-term trading. Bitcoin was trading at $61,795.53, with a 24-hour trading volume of $28.5 billion, reflecting a 1.12% increase in the last 24 hours. The concept of the banana zone highlights the potential for significant price escalation, drawing both market and investor interest in Bitcoin's future. If you've been with us so far, a big thank you. Don't forget to subscribe for free to Bitcoin Zella for your daily news. The link is waiting below. That's all for today's crypto news. Stick around for more updates, insights, and analysis on cryptocurrencies. Share your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for more exciting content.